students and my dear friends. This is all about conjunctions. And we all know that conjunctions means it is a joiner that is going to connect the parts of the sentence. You can say it can connect any two words or two classes and sentences. Of course, using words like because, when, so, but, and then. Likewise, if you want to know the definition for conjunction is a word which connects two words or clauses or sentences or phrases and shows the relationship between them. And it's like a point, a bullet point. It's used to tell the bullet points. Okay, and in such cases, we are using conjunctions here. You're having different types of conjunctions here: coordinating conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions, and correlative conjunctions. And in the coordinating conjunctions, you are having some words for that. And for subordinating conjunctions, you are also having some different words. And for correlative conjunctions, you're also having different words. These connecting words will be used between any two phrases or any two clauses or any two words. And of course, here we are going to talk about coordinating conjunctions. Words are used for coordinating conjunctions are given below: for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. So here we can use all these words in case of joining any two words or any two sentences or any two phrases or any two clauses. Lee eats cakes and pies. So here it joins, and the conjunction joins two nouns. And here you see here again her comment was blunt but effective. Joins two adjectives here. Number one adjective is blunt and number two adjective is effective. And now for the subordinating conjunctions, you're also having some words for that. They are given below here: after, although, if, since, until, and when. So you can use one example here using until. See here, two clauses are joined here. One class is the main class and another one is a subordinate class. So here you are using until as a subordinating conjunction. Here it joins two classes here. We will wait here. It's a complete statement, and so you call that as main class. Whereas the second one, if you take the conjunction out of the sentence, sentence is incomplete. Okay, and so you are joining the subordinating conjunction before the subordinate class. So you use here as until the rain stops. Likewise, when you move on to the third one, the correlative conjunction, you're having it's in pairs. See here, either or, neither or, not only but also, not but as so. So here you can either take it or leave it. It joins two alternative statements or ideas. And also in the second statement, it is not only but also. So here it is not only unfair but also illegal. So likewise, you are having three types of conjunctions altogether, my dear friends. Let us move on to the next. Hello, my dear students and my dear friends. Here we are going to talk about coordinating conjunctions. As we all know in the beginning, that these words connect words, phrases, and clauses using some conjunctions: for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. You can call that as fanboys. You can remember that easily using this word like fanboys. F stands for, A stands for and, N stands for nor, B stands for but, O stands for or, Y stands for at, and S stands for so. Sam drank some water for he was thirsty. The word is, the conjunction is for. I take milk and sugar in my tea. Here the conjunction is an. Sarah doesn't like apples, nor does she like pears. All the children wanted to eat pizza, but no one wanted to buy it. But is the conjunction word. We could go to a zoo or we could go to a theme park. Here R is the conjunction. The weather was cold and wet, and we enjoyed it very much. Here, at is the conjunction word. He is sick, so he is not going to the school. Here, so is the conjunction. Now we will move on to the next slide. Here are some examples. Here in the first example, you are joining two adjectives. In the second example, you are just joining two nouns. In the third one, you are just joining two independent clauses. Right? In the first one, the conjunction is but. The second one, the conjunction is and in the third one, you are having or as the conjunction. Now we will move on to the next slide. Here are some exercises for you to do. She says that she loves her dog, dash she never plays with it, but she never plays with it. You must study for the test or you will fail. Mom said we must wash the dishes or clean our rooms. Okay, would you like apples or do you prefer bananas? I feel sick and but I can still walk. I'm a vegetarian, so I don't eat any meat. I was shopping all day. Dash, I did not have time to do my homework. I was shopping all day, so I did not have time to do my homework. I like to eat healthy, but I find it very difficult. I was late for school, so my teacher made me stay after class. He took me to the shop and bought me a new dress. So, this is how you can try for coordinating conjunctions, my dear students. And with this, we will move on to the next one, my dear students and my dear friends. It's all about correlative conjunctions. So here it is used in pairs. For example, both and next either or neither nor, not only but also. Likewise, you are having some more pair words to connect two words or two phrases or two clauses. He likes not only pies but also cakes. So, here not only but also comes into our correlative conjunction. He will neither sell his coat nor pawn his watch, or else he can use he will either sell his coat or pawn his watch. So either or is also coming under correlative conjunction. Let us move on to the next slide, my dear students. See here, we are using four pairs, both and, either or, neither nor, not only but also. The first one, the fluid, includes both gases and liquids. So you are having both and for the usage of correlative conjunctions in the first sentence. And in the second one, you are using either dye or paints are used to color cloth. So here is a choice for you to choose, and so for this case it's coming under a correlative conjunction. And now the third one, love is neither part nor soul. So here also it's equally given like neither part nor soul. So here they are using another correlative conjunction. Next one, it's also a different kind of correlative conjunction. Very often we use this in our daily life. She is not only a novelist but also a poet. So, if you want to add some extra points about the subject, you can use this correlative conjunction not only but also for your convenience. Now, we will move on to the next slide, my dear students. So, here are given some examples for you to refer. The company deals in both hardware and software. I will eat either carrots or peas for dinner. Natalie likes neither milk nor cream cake. Do you care whether we have noodles or rice for dinner? He not only studies hard but also works well. It's such a tiny kitchen that I don't have to do much. Scarcely had she entered the room when the phone rang. No sooner did he enter the room than he saw a snake. So these are all coming under correlative conjunctions. It's different from coordinating conjunctions, my dear students and my dear friends. We will move on to the next slide now. Hello, my dear students and my dear friends. This is all about subordinating conjunctions. In one sentence, you have main class and also subordinative class. Okay, for that you have to use subordinating conjunctions. Here are some example words for that. After, although, as, because, before, even if, even though, if, in order to, once, provided that, rather than, since, so that, then, that, though, unless, until, when, whenever, where, whereas, wherever, whether, while, and why. So now you are going to use these subordinating conjunctions in the sentences. Let us see how we are going to do it. So, as I said, the definition is given above. The subordinating conjunction is a word that connects an independent class to a dependent class. So, here you can see one main class and one subordinate class. Her office is 4 and she has to walk for minutes. So here is the first sentence. Her office is 4 is the main class and she has to walk for minutes is the subordinative class. Now in the second sentence I am staying in because it's snowing. Likewise, the third sentence, as long as you need my notebook, you can keep it with you. After they pass the town, they must turn to the left. I couldn't stay, for the area was violent. Michael is a very beautiful girl and she is very intelligent. I met them when we were in Paris. Even if the sky is falling down, you will be my only friend. I guess I will never be the same since I fell for you. If you find out, please tell me no. Once you see her, you will recognize her. So that he could keep him job, he didn't complain at all. They will not pass the math exam unless they work harder. Did she say anything before she left? So, you are having one main class and one subordinating class here. I guess I will never be the same. It's on main class. Since I fell for you. Here you are having one subordinating class. Here, as you see, if you find out is a subordinate class, and please let me know is the main class. So likewise, you are having one main class and subordinative class, and with the subordinative class you are using the subordinative conjunctions like and, because. Okay, likewise after, for, and when, even if, since, if, once, so that, unless, and before. So my dear friends, let us move on to the next slide now.